Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Maniacz podcast, episode 2. Today, we're going to be talking about Ninjago, episode 88 and episode 89. I'm also here with Music Girl.
Hello.
So, quick note before we get started. I just want to address the whole not doing live reactions to the episodes. I just want to address that real quick. So, yesterday, I got off work and I went on YouTube and I was scrolling through my videos and a little notification popped up. It said, "Oh, you got a copyright strike. You're gonna have to go through copyright school." Again, this is the 5th time I've had to go through copyright school. All of them from Lego, need I mind you. So I went through copyright school. So Ninjago, episode 87, Radio Free Ninjago, I think that's the one, got a copyright strike, and the other two got a copyright claim. So I made 85 and 86 private, and 87 was obviously taken down. So not doing any more live reactions, so I'm going to be doing this discussion type thing instead of doing
I think it's a lot more safer.
Yeah. There's no imagery on here that can get me copywritten or copy striked.
Also, if you're wondering why this just keeps getting pushed back, it's kind of my fault.
She sleeps till like 12:30 in the afternoon.
I sleep in very late.
Yeah.
I'm working very hard on something and it keeps me up at night, and I had a headache last night, so that took me a lot.
Just too much.
Yeah, so yeah. We just keep pushing it back because, well, it was really funny because I texted you and I was like, okay, if I'm not awake by this time.
If I'm not awake by podcast time, you are free to do anything you want to wake me up.
Spam me, wake me up.
And oh boy,
well, you did wake me up. You texted once, though.
Yep. That is the amount of effort I put into it. Maximum effort, guys.
Yay.
So, I have to ask you a question, though. Do you prefer the Ninjago episodes daily or weekly? Wait, didn't we go over this last episode? I think we did.
No, we did not.
I think I rambled about it for a little bit, but I didn't ask you. So what do you think, daily or weekly?
I mean, would it get too repetitive weekly, daily?
If it's all new episodes, I would say no.
I mean, daily would be cool.
I think
but weekly would give you more things to you can post more Lego reviews and stuff like that.
Yeah. YouTube wise, it's better weekly, but fan wise, it's better daily.
Yeah.
Like the cliffhangers and stuff at the end of episode 89, man, it's hard enough for me to wait until tomorrow to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that on Saturday, maybe, I'm going to be, or we're probably the both of us. I don't know. Depends on.
Who knows?
Depends on schedule.
I don't have my schedule on me.
But I think Saturday we're going to do 90 and 91 discussion because episode 90 comes out tomorrow, which is Thursday, and 91 comes out Friday. So
I'm excited.
If this daily thing keeps going into next week, we're going to be done by, I think, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday will be the season finale. And oh boy, man, I'm hype. So, do you want to just go ahead and jump right into the discussion? Do you want to start with episode 88 or 89?
88, because that's first.
All right. So, episode 88. I haven't watched it in 24 hours, and I kind of already forgot what happened.
I was told to watch it this morning.
Oh, yeah. They freed the dragons, and holy crap. We're just going to jump right into spoilers here. Firstborn, jeez, man.
Oh my gosh.
Firstborn in the show has just made me 10 times more hyped to buy the set.
It's so cool.
I love that imagery where you see Wu just flying in the little thing, and then you just see this giant wing, and you're like, oh my god. You know exactly what's going to happen. And
yeah.
another cool thing I like that they did is they showed Firstborn, but they didn't really show Firstborn. If you get what
Hey,
I'm
our
saying.
friend's back.
Who's it? Lobsinator 21?
Yes, hello.
Let's go.
And yes, we have seen the episodes.
This man is a trooper. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I like that they showed Firstborn, but they didn't really let you see Firstborn. Like, whenever you see her doing anything, it's like shooting powers and you see her feet. You never see her body very clearly illustrated at once. And it keeps the illusion of seeing Firstborn until a later episode, which I guess will probably be 91. Maybe.
Yeah,
I think they'll get the dragon armor in 91.
maybe.
Not I don't think any sooner than that. I think that would end up being too soon.
So, what do you think about episode 88?
I think it was a good episode. I like Jay's flashback in the very beginning.
Yeah, me too. That was so sweet.
I clicked on the episode and the first thing I see is just Jay's flashback. And I was like, oh, my boy Jay finally getting his flashback.
Yeah, who hasn't gotten one yet?
Kai, Nia, and Lloyd are the only ones who haven't gotten one. I don't know if Kai's gonna get one in this season. I don't know if they said or not. I don't think he is because the entire pilot episodes were focused on Kai.
I liked I don't know why I find this such a big deal, but in the flashback, Jay had his original hair and his eyebrow cut.
Yeah, that's how Zane and Cole were. They had their original designs.
So happy. I wish they would have kept it.
I keep seeing people complain. They're like, so if you look at this picture of Jay in the flashback, he's got he's got the cut in his eyebrow, his eyebrows are black, his hair is orange, he doesn't have freckles, but if you go to now, he's got freckles, his eyebrow healed and changed color, and his hair changed design, and I'm like, they explained it. They're in an alternate universe, I think. Or something happened with the timeline when when Wu went back in time. Something happened.
More people watching.
No, there's 4 people here, man. I'm sweating. That's a lot of people.
Better than none.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think it was really cool. See, what I'm hoping if Nia does get a flashback, old hair back.
I don't like Nia's old hair in comparison to the new hair.
I like it.
It's just kind of meh.
Yeah, well.
Honestly, I probably should have run back and watched 88 before we started this stream. But it's too late now.
Well, I just saw it.
No going back.
Super duper cool. I loved it. Oh, and Dareth gets his powers?
Yeah. Dareth gets his powers? ? So, Tommy Andreasen posted on Twitter. He was like, so, there's 3 things here. Only 2 of them are true. Which one's going to happen? And everybody was like, it's easily going to be Dareth getting his powers and Ninja speaking dragon. Well, unless all 3 of them are true, Dareth got his powers and we saw a talking rat.
Yeah.
We'll get into the talking rat later. I just wanted to bring up that point.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
who is the girl? Why, my name is Music Girl. Still trying to come up with a name that's not.
I cannot see the chat I have my phone pulled up and I can't see the chat. I guess I'm gonna have to look at it.
I've been in past videos, but a very long time ago.
Hold on. I need to refresh the live stream. This is broken. My phone's broken. I can't see any of these comments.
Oh no. Well, hi.
We're being outdone here. Hold on. We're being outdone by Brother from Another Brick with 21 people watching and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on his live stream. So, but it's fine because we're doing something completely different. than what he's doing.
Any news of the series?
What?
I believe you're talking about Rise of Anarchy.
Please confirm or deny in the chat. I
JK
don't.
Studios just
I.
asked this question.
You're gonna have to manage the comments because I can't see any of them.
Okay.
News on Rise of Anarchy.
Well, we talked about that last.
Yeah, we talked about that last episode. We went in a lot of detail in last episode, which is up on the channel, by the way. It went up at 9:00 this morning.
I'm sure. Oh, really?
Yeah, I posted it this morning. This one will probably go up tomorrow, just because I need it to stay relevant. You know.
Let me see.
I need it to stay relevant. So that means I can work on the thumbnail tonight.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah. So, I guess I have a little news about Rise of Anarchy. I did more filming last night. That's about it. nothing
Yeah,
else.
the script's great. Cast is great.
Yeah.
All of it's awesome, and I know
we go
you
into
guys
that
like it
a lot more in depth last episode.
Ooh, he's in Dutch.
Dutch? What?
What time is it? Lol, I'm in Dutch, so I don't know what America time is.
Oh, America time. See, me and Music Girl here, we're on different time zones. So
you could just say your time zone.
Yeah, I'm on EST or Eastern. I think it's Eastern Standard Time, and it's 3:50 p.m.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask Siri what time it is in Denmark. What time is it in Denmark? Getting a live response from Siri.
The time in Copenhagen, Denmark is 9:49 p.m.
Dang, son, you up late watching this stream. Congratulations.
Thanks. Cool.
I mean, 9:50 for me is not that late, but like cool. 9:50 for me isn't late, but for some people it probably is. So good job. I'm proud of you. That was really weird.
So
anyway, anything else to say about episode 88? Because I feel like we're going to spend most of the time on 89.
Oh, Harumi almost gets killed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I kind of wanted her to die, but then I was like, that's a little violent for a kid's show.
Yeah.
I was, like, genuinely scared. I was like, there's no way.
Dutch time is like European time, so yes. Okay.
The only reason I, like, when I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, is she going to die? Is she going to die? Is she going to die? And then I got snapped out of it because I read the description for episode 90, and it's like, as Lloyd unmasks who Mistake really is, Emperor Garmadon embraces Harumi as his daughter of evil. And I was like, well, she can't die if she's in episode 90. So it's kind of a spoiler.
That's not creepy at all.
I need to stop reading descriptions.
Embraces her as daughter of evil.
It's not that creepy when you really think about it. Like, he wants to kill Lloyd. Never mind, I was going to say he wants to do the same thing to Lloyd, but he just wants to straight up kill Lloyd.
Yeah.
I thought they were dead in 89, but we're going to get into that. I'm saving it.
Yeah. So do you want to get right into 89?
I
think we've covered 88 pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, they freed the dragons, and that was really cool. I love Kai's interaction with the dragons.
Kai is very different. He's not usually a sentimental one, but okay. I like how when you see the Wind Dragon, they play a theme that sounds like Moro's theme, but it's like the sad, or it's not the sad violin, it's like the broken violin.
Yeah.
And it reminded me a lot of Moro, and I think it's cool that they added a Wind Dragon, even though Simon, or not Simon Lucas. I
think Mistake is an Oni.
What's the other one? What's the other creator? He just had an interview with Brent Miller. Can someone correct me in the chat, please? Is it Tommy?
We have JK Studios, and
I think it was Tommy. Someone said that Moro's never coming back. His story is finished. And I was like,
I have the comments, by the way, because my Wi-Fi can actually, like...
Yeah, I know. Your Wi-Fi's not trash like mine. Come on. Can I just pull up the chat, please? I have a new TTV Brick Feed podcast to watch when I'm done.
Also, I had a really cool dream last night. Do I hear about it?
Is it
I
related to
was a ninja
Ninjago?
in Ninjago. And it was
Oh,
really
there we
cool
go.
because it was like Cole was actually a ghost and we had to kill off the other ghosts.
So it was basically possession.
Yeah. And it was really cool, and they were like in the cool studio, like ninja place. It was really cool.
Cool. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Are you trying to get on the live stream?
No, there was a hair in between my keys on the computer,
Oh.
and it was really bothering me. So I had to blow at it.
But you don't have an animal.
It was my hair that fell off my head.
Okay.
I'm going to answer JK Studios' question here. He says, do you think Mistake is an Oni? Oh, thank you. Brent's interview was with Tommy. Thank you for correcting me. Do I think Mistake is an Oni? Yes and no. I think the shape-shifting rat thing could have been one of her
Powers.
Yeah, like one of her potion tea things.
Yeah.
I saw a theory that was like she's actually Wu and Garmadon's mom and the wife of the first Spinjitzu master, and I was like, I like that idea better. It would explain her deep connection with Wu and Garmadon though, because every time they go into that tea shop in the show, they're just like, I know who you are. I'll hook you up. So either that, or I saw a comment that she was like, I am an Oni. I am a good Oni, though. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow whether or not she is an Oni or not.
Yeah, because she said that she'd tell us, but after she eats.
After she eats. Me, whenever my mom wants to know my grades.
Sure, after I eat.
After I eat. Buy me a celebration dinner first, then I will tell you. After I eat.
Cool.
All right, I think it's time to move on to episode 89.
Yeah.
I think we need to address...
Wait, was it last one they almost got squished?
No, that was 89.
Okay.
You're right.
Well, yeah, almost got squished into a pancake.
We need to address the elephant in the room. Wu is a freaking teenager, guys.
I know! Flashback and then boom. He's just like...
Flashback, he's a teenager now. So I don't know if... So there's the where he's got, like, no facial hair, and then there's the one where he has the facial hair. So does that mean he's an adult or a further teenager?
I don't know. Well, I like how the ninja were like, wait, but we're still teenagers. Yeah, but we're more adult teenagers.
We're more grown-up teenagers. I really want to see Wu go back to Ninjago and just hardcore start flirting with Misako. That would be so weird.
We have a question.
Young adult Wu flirting with old woman Misako. Oh my god, please stop.
So, what? We have a question. Okay. So, what do you think of Heavy Metal's character?
Okay, so I guess we're gonna talk about how Heavy Metal is a girl, and
what?
It was a big thing for me. I was watching and I was like, Heavy Metal is this big tough guy, and then she takes off like the hat and the mask piece, and I'm like, it's a girl. Whoa. I mean, to be fair, I didn't see the plot coming, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's fair. I can't tell if she's a love interest for Wu or not. I mean, that's what it looked like, but I'm not sure yet. We'll find out next episode. But yeah, I like Heavy Metal's character. I really liked how overpowered Heavy Metal was in the early episodes when she was fighting like the ninja in the pit.
Yeah.
I liked that early stuff. But now I feel like she's that character that's gonna be the sacrifice. Go home. Take the dragons and go home. Like the sacrificial character.
Yes.
And I
But
don't
obviously, there's
want
gonna be
that.
some kind of conflict because it's Ninjago and it's a TV show. So
Yeah. I don't want her to die. I want her to make it back to Ninjago. Also,
yeah,
what race are the hunters? Are they Oni? The hot theory
they're
was
hunter.
like, oh my gosh, these guys are Oni. Um, also, we better get to see a freaking Oni in season 9. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Yeah, I'm curious what's gonna happen to Garmadon. Like, do you think he's ever gonna change or like?
I like how he stopped. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this. So when they're getting crushed in the vehicle, like he's just pressing the foot down, Lloyd looks at him and does like this telepathic thing with
Force
Garmadon.
talking.
And Garmadon stops for a second, then he shakes it off and like starts pressing again. So I think Lloyd is slowly breaking at it.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen. Because that's just gonna undo everything they've set up. Like if in the season finale Lloyd finally breaks down on him and becomes the good Garmadon. No. That's gonna undo everything you set up in season 8 and 9.
Oh yeah.
Making it completely pointless.
Okay. I see.
So I think I mean, I know it's a kids show and they won't kill. Well, what do you mean they won't kill? They killed Mystery. I think all bets are off the table now that they've killed my bae. So I think Garmadon's gonna die in the season finale.
Oh, that's gonna be a little hard.
Well, he's already died. How many times
He's
now?
died a few times, I think. Like, he died.
It's kind of just like counting
The
deaths
evil
in Dragon
Garmadon
Ball
died,
Z.
and then the good Garmadon died, and then he died again, and then
Now he's gonna die again.
he's gonna
It's
die
like
again,
counting.
like
It's like
for the
counting how
fourth
many
time.
times Goku died in Dragon Ball Z. It's like, oh, he's dead. Nope, he's coming back. Oh, he died again. He'll be back in like a week. It just gets so repetitive. Can we kill a character and leave them dead, please? That's what I said in my theory. But no, stop talking about that. You know how I feel about that, and it makes
They
me
were
sad.
gonna kill off Nia, and that was gonna break my heart.
Honestly, that made me cry. Zane's
Well, I
death
kind of knew what was
and-
gonna happen, so I wasn't too emotional, but still, it was so bittersweet. I loved it.
I made a video about a year. I'm gonna say 2 years ago. Yeah, probably about 2 years ago from now. Basically saying whether or not Cole is gonna die in season 8, and it was a pretty well thought out theory because I was like, Cole doesn't have a reflection in season 5, and all that random crap, and yada yada yada. And
but then you find out
wrong.
why he doesn't have a reflection, because he can turn invisible, and then he turns back into a human, and yeah.
I feel like they just completely retconned everything that happened in that area. They were like, do we want to keep this? No, okay. We'll drop it. It's fine.
I end up with Nia.
Did I make this video last year? I think I did. I did.
I remember when I
year.
watched that episode when they see their reflections, and I see that Jay ends up with Nia. I literally like screamed.
Ah!
I was like, oh my gosh, they end up together.
Yeah, so my theory was, will Cole die in season 8?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I've seen him in season 9, so I don't know if he's gonna die yet. I don't know if he's dead or not, so...
This is season 9.
Maybe he's a ghost.
Well, he's not anymore.
Maybe he's a real ghost in season 9.
Well, I thought...
Or maybe he
89
died.
was a really good episode.
Maybe he died when they got there. When they got to the first realm, and then was replaced by a shape-shifting Oni.
Oh, boy. And I don't think that even happened.
There are a lot of ways this could go. We could go on about this all day, but we're not going to.
That's a good question. That's a good thought.
I wonder what happened to Pythor. Yeah. Well, you see, Pythor was last seen at the end of Day of the Departed, and he kind of disappeared. He went off the map at the end of that. Lloyd let him get away because Lloyd can't do his freaking job. Lloyd, you need to stop Moro. Who stopped Moro? Nia did.
Mia did.
Oh boy. Lloyd, you need to stop your father. Who stopped your father? Nobody. You all died. Except for Lloyd and Nia. Lloyd, you failed. Lloyd, you need to defend the resistance hideout. What did you do? You failed because you got sentimental. Lloyd doesn't know how to green ninja. Which is
He
why
kind
I
of
think
forgot. He doesn't have his powers.
I don't like how whiny Lloyd has become. He's like, I don't have my powers, therefore I'm useless. Okay, well we've gone over this already. That was his big thing in season 5 when Moro sent him to the preeminent with his dad. He's like, dude, I'm not the Green Ninja. And his dad is literally like, the color of the gi was not what made you the Green Ninja. It was the color of your heart. Now man up and get out there and fight Moro. Please, son.
They did it. Well, Nia did it, but
Nia did it. Lloyd still failed at doing his job. Lloyd didn't even show up until after they beat it. He's like that one guy from video games who sits in the back of the map, and when your team wins, you come out and be like, hey, we did it! And it's like, no.
no, we did it. You did not.
Did absolutely nothing. I mean, honestly. Lloyd's the second most useless ninja.
Yeah. Who's
I don't know
first?
who the first. I don't know. They're all pretty useful. Other than Kai. Kai's pretty not useful.
How?
I don't know.
I think he's been pretty useful. I mean,
Okay.
freed the dragons, all that stuff.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I thought 89 was pretty cool. I liked it. I mean, you watched me watch the last end of it, and I got I got on the edge of my seat a few times.
Whoa, dude.
Screaming at the TV, no! No!
Alright, I think we need to talk about this thing in the Ninjago community. No. Oh boy. I can't believe it's taken me this long to introduce you to this. Oh,
yeah,
boy.
Zane is an android, so I think he's pretty useful. Yeah.
Oh, did someone comment that?
Yep.
Okay. You're in charge of comments from this point forward.
Oh.
Can you handle that amount of responsibility?
Okay.
So, you know how people ship Jay and Nia, Zane and Pixel, Lloyd and Harumi, Wu and Masako, all those ships, right?
Yeah.
So, do you ship Green Flame?
No, and I know what that is.
I was wondering how long it was.
I know what that is, and no.
I was wondering. So, after I say Green Flame, I can literally hear the little gears in your head turning. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh! No, I don't.
Yeah, I've been browsing on the Instagram Ninjago hashtag, and I've seen 2 couples like that.
The Ninjago hashtag is a dark place.
Oh,
what was the other one?
The Lightning Earth.
Oh! Miss me with that gay crap.
Yes, Green Flame. No, yes, thank you.
Nope, not doing that. Someone was trolling the creators for Brent Miller's interview, and they were like, "Do you ship Green Flame?" And they were like, "We're open to anything, but no."
No, thank you.
And I was like, "Okay, good. Don't put Green Flame in Ninjago. I will stop watching."
Yeah.
I like the brotherly relationship they had in season 5, but that's also kind of the thing that started this whole discussion.
Water Amber?
Water. Oh God! Ah!
What's that?
Miss me with that gay crap. It's Skylar and Nia.
Oh, please no!
Stop! This is just tainting the Ninjago community. Oh my God!
I hate it when people do that.
If you think Masako secretly flirting with a baby Wu is disgusting, take a look at Green Flame. That will truly disgust you.
Yeah.
There are actually some like anime-esque Ninjago pictures drawn that genuinely make me want to throw up. They're the movie designs, but they're drawn very, very hentai-esque, and it honestly, I was about to throw up. That's how bad it was. It was.
Well, let's move on from this topic, okay?
Yeah. Anyway,
We
and
could just
that's
move
how I
on.
lose my monetization.
Yeah.
YouTube sees this, they're like, we're not going to talk about that on your Christian
I don't
Minecraft
like
server.
I don't like these ships either. I
Okay,
know.
there are only. Hold on, I'm going to count real quick.
But, I will forever ship Jay and Nia because, it's been there since the beginning.
There are only 5 ships in Ninjago that I support: Jay and Nia, Kai and Skylar, Wu and Misako, Lloyd and Harumi, and Zane and Pixel. Those are the only 5 that I support.
Yep.
Anything else, get out.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do agree, Cole needs a girlfriend. He's kind
Poor
of lonely.
Cole. Cole's always been kind of an outcast.
There are Ninjago comics, and in the comics, there's like another. Someone comment what her element is, but it's like Salil, master of someone. Comment here. And apparently, her and Cole are a thing in the comics, but the comics aren't canon to the show, so kind of makes me sad because it's like, oh, Cole was so close yet so far.
I know.
I think that's what they were trying with Rebooted. They were like, let's get Cole a girlfriend. And they tried it with Nia, and then the fans had a massive outrage. Yeah. And they were like, nope, you can't touch that.
Yeah, can I just talk about my reaction when I saw that though?
Go for it.
So I was sitting down, I'm watching what season was it? It was season 3. Yeah.
Yep.
So season 3, sitting down, and they're at the matchmaking machine, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Jay and Nia. And then the face of Cole shows up, and I was like, no. And I just screamed no, like on the top of my lungs, because like no, it's impossible.
That's impossible. I actually saw a meme. Someone did that.
Yeah, so I wasn't too happy. But then, of course, I was like overjoyed when I saw that Jay ended up with Nia in the end.
I think the one thing that really got me was when Kai and Skylar are leaning in for that kiss at the end of season 4, and Dareth just pops up. He's like, I need my puffy pot stickers. And I'm like, dude.
Ruining the moment.
What the heck?
I'm sorry, but Dareth is just kind of annoying.
Dareth is a funny character when used properly.
Yes.
Emphasis on properly.
Yes.
Henceforth, he was not used properly.
Dareth getting his powers was kind of, well...
It was kind of funny. I didn't think they would actually do it, though. What is his power? What
happened to the Master of Gravity, Sound, and Smoke? I think they got captured, because I heard something about the one of nature.
I'm finna roast this kid. So, it's not Gravity, Sound, and Smoke, you silly goose. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. Never mind. I'm not finna roast you. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, I thought he was talking about the ones that were part of the Resistance, which was Metal, Speed, Light, and Mind, and Poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what were the elements again that he was talking about? What was it? Gravity, Sound, and Smoke?
Mm-hmm.
So
there was nature too.
Sound is dead. He was fed to a dragon in season 4, or he was fed to Klaus's snake.
I didn't. Oh yeah,
and I think the rest of them, I'm gonna assume they were captured by Garmadon's forces.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the whole point of the Ultra Hunt.
And didn't they say that the one of nature was captured by
Yeah.
Garmadon? Yeah.
I think I feel like Ultra Hunt was kind of a lazy writing excuse. They were like,
Yeah. They said Masters is they said Master of Form is evil.
oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
But I feel like Ultra Hunt was kind of the creators. They're like, okay, well, this should be easy if you have all the elemental masters, right? And they're like, well, we got to make a whole 10-episode season out of this. Let's just focus on the first realm. Nah, fam, we have to put something here for the resistance. How about we just make up a show where they go around and they collect all of the elemental masters? Then we have a reasonable excuse for getting rid of half of them. Sounds good. You're getting a raise. Thanks. That was the boardroom conversation of how Ultra Hunt was created.
Bravo. So, what else?
Wow, that was an awkward silence. Jeez.
Is there any more questions of the two that are watching?
If not, I'm gonna.
And I know it says 3, but I'm also quote unquote watching, but I'm just watching the comments.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you. I don't know. I'm trying to think about what else there is to talk about from '89. Well,
poor little Lloyd kind of had to get rid of his little robe.
Yeah, I like how the fire burned green and then went back to orange. I was like, ha, got him. Also, why some of the prisoners to Cryptarium prison? Like, I don't get that.
Did the mailman ever get captured?
Yes. No?
No.
Maybe not?
Oh,
no. I
no.
think the mailman can get captured. I think he's one of those immortal.
Yeah. I feel so bad for that poor mailman.
I feel like the mailman is an Oni, you know?
Well, you remember, like, at the very beginning of the series, climbing up that big mountain just to deliver the mail.
Yeah, I feel bad for the dude. Like, he had to climb up the mountain of 1,000,000 steps.
Then he'd go back down, and then he got hit in the face a few times, and, like, thinking he was an intruder, but he's just delivering the mail, and now they want to catch him, and the poor guy.
Why can't they just let him do his job? He just wants to do his job. He just wants to deliver the mail.
After all he's done through, I'm surprised he hasn't retired.
I mean, honestly, I would have been like, nope, I'm retiring. I'm going to settle down on the far side of the island and never do anything again. Bye. That would be me if I that. I'm sleepy.
Well, you literally called me right when I woke up. No joke. Like, I opened my eyes, I checked my phone, and it's just like, bzzz. I'm like, oh, he's calling.
I got a total of 6 hours of sleep last night. I'm exhausted.
I had a huge headache last night. It was terrible.
That's why you go to sleep. Which is
ironic. Well, I don't think I drank enough water.
Well, I mean, you probably do need to drink a lot of water. Anyway.
I do. Yeah.
Not necessarily just where you live, but like anywhere in the summer, you need to drink water. Even in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you know?
You have to stay hydrated, especially.
Otherwise, you will die.
Super hot places.
To turn back now would be certain death. Thank you.
Any questions at all?
I think I'm going to spitball here. By the way, guys, give me some rapid fire questions here in the chat as fast as you can go. Just wait, it's they're all a minute apart.
Got one. You think the dragon hunters will turn good?
No. That's an easy question. No, they won't. Yeah. That would be like, do you think the Sons of Garmadon will turn good? No. They won't turn good. Unless they're paralyzed by the fear of Oni and dragons. I also think Firstborn's going to come back to Ninjago in episode 84 and just absolutely wreck the Oni Titan. Like, that boy be terrorizing Ninjago City. Firstborn comes out of a portal. Boom! Garmadon's just like, I can't ever win.
Well, the ninja always win.
He's
Well,
been
most of the time.
Ninjago for a week, so I think that's about it.
Well,
I'm gonna spitfire here. So, I was thinking about for doing. So, I know that 90 and 91, episode 90 and 91 come out in the next 2 days, and then 92, 93, and 94 come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I was thinking about assembling a much larger podcast for talking about the finale. Getting a few more experienced Ninjago people in here to talk about it.
hey.
Well, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, I was very well, I kind of started late watching the whole Ninjago series.
Yep. I've been watching Ninjago since 2013.
I've been
been
watching
here
it since
for 6 years.
2018.
I've been here for 6 years, guys. Wait, no. Dang it, I thought it was 2019. I've been here for 5 years.
Do you think Faith will go back to Ninjago with the ninja? I hope so.
Yes, please. Please.
I really hope so. She wants to be freed.
Come on, Hagemans, don't fail me now. We're so close to having a perfect season. If she doesn't make it back, then it won't be a perfect season. I gotta tell you though,
I thought 6 was a pretty good season.
I think Hunted will probably go down as my favorite season. And I hate again, but the visuals are so amazing.
Yeah,
the animation is beautiful. And it's just
I'm yawning.
I can't get over it. The animation is wow. I can't stop talking about it. I love the soundtrack too. Jay Vincent, Michael Kramer. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Can you please come give me some music for Rise of Anarchy? Like, I'll pay you good money. Just kidding. I'll pay you nothing. It's a fan project. So, if anybody has any about 88 and 89, go ahead and leave it in the comments. But I want to talk about Rise of Anarchy.
Yay! I'm in.
I need to talk about like 2 or 3 things. So I've been brainstorming and searching around for a song for the intro. I mean, honestly, I would love to use any song I want. There are a lot of songs I want to use, like Uprising by Muse. That's a great song. Warriors, Believer. The list could go on. I would love to use the freaking Weekend Whip, but that's not going to happen because those are all copyrighted songs. So I'm leaving it out to you guys. If you would like to send me some songs, hit me up on Instagram.
That are not copyrighted.
Yes, that are not copyrighted. I'm going for more action-esque music. I was going to use Take the Lead by Kevin MacLeod, but I felt like that would be copying D10 Studios too much because that's like the song he uses in all of his intros for like every season. So I didn't want to copy him too much. So yeah, if you guys hit me up on Instagram, send me some stuff, that'd be great. I'm going to be hosting a poster contest. So if you guys want to make a poster for Rise of Anarchy and send it to me.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to do that because I can't draw.
Yeah. Well, not like drawing, but like Photoshop. I'm not good at that.
I can't do that either.
I'm asking for help.
Help.
I haven't decided what the prize will be if you win. Not going to be anything like I mail it out to you or any monetary reward because I'm poor and I can barely afford to sustain my Lego addiction. So yeah, not gonna be anything monetary, but I might if you make a good poster for Rise of Anarchy, maybe I'll use it as the official thumbnail for every episode. Something like that.
I like that.
And then one other thing, if anybody wants to design me a logo, that would be awesome. I haven't decided on a logo design yet. I've got some stuff running through my head, but I haven't 100% decided on it.
For Rise of Anarchy, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Okay. Just making sure.
So yeah, that's about it. I mean, we gotta go over an hour here. We're close. We're like 10 minutes away.
Do we?
Yeah, we need to go over an hour. People just don't listen to podcasts if they don't. Then you're like, oh, what's the point?
Ooh. Okay. We have a very long comment. So, if you could take 4 dragon hunters back to Ninjago, which ones would you take? And he would take, he would take heavy metal, Faith, Daddy No Legs, Muzzle, Chew Toy, Jet Jack, School Breaker, and Arcade, and Iron Baron.
9. That's all of them.
Oh wait, he just listed them. Okay, thank you. I didn't understand.
Okay, so what if I can only bring 4 of them back?
Yeah.
Probably, definitely heavy metal, definitely Chew Toy, definitely Daddy No Legs, and then for the last one,
Faith.
oh
wait, you already said that.
Not Iron Baron. I don't like Iron Baron. He's very unlikable. But I feel like he's set up that way because he's the main villain, and that makes sense. Man.
I would take. I definitely take Faith and Chew Toy because he's just so funny.
I think I'd take Muzzle. I think Muzzle would be my last one. So I'd do Heavy Metal, Muzzle, Chew Toy, and Daddy No Legs. Those would be my 4.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
Well, I definitely take Heavy Metal and Chew Toy. And who's School Breaker and Jet Jack again?
Skull Breaker is, I don't remember. Jet Jack is the one with the mohawk and like the glasses and the jetpack.
Okay. I guess I do yours. Muzzle and Daddy No Legs.
I forgot about Jet Jack. I'm swapping out Muzzle for Jet Jack. I forgot Jet Jack was a person.
Well, then I'll do your
I'm
old
sorry.
one.
See, now I just made Ninja Man 285 very upset because Jet Jack is his favorite. Now I'm sad. So, not to keep going back to Rise of Anarchy. I know it's the only thing we talk about, but I did post a poll on my Instagram, and I said, would you guys rather have the title be Rise of Anarchy?
Rise of Anarchy.
Or Rise of Voxos?
Rise of Anarchy.
I was thinking about it, and I think it was 85 to 25, or 85 to 15% was Rise of Anarchy. And, I mean, I myself voted for Rise of Voxos, so,
Rise of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Needs to stay that way.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it that way. I just thought that, Rise of Anarchy sounds kind of weird, but I like it. It was an original title I came up with.
Even Lopez 21. Or I'm sorry, I just said your name wrong.
21.
I'm so sorry.
I don't know if you're fit to be on this
But he said Rise of Anarchy.
I don't know if you're fit to be on this podcast, Music Girl.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? By holding your own on the podcast for like 3 minutes. Are you ready?
Wait, just me?
Yep. I have to run and do something real quick.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Well, you guys talk to me in the chat. Keep me going, okay?
I give you the entire podcast. Don't screw this up. I give it to you in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So, hi. I'm Music Girl. I guess I can tell you a little bit about myself. I've been doing videos with Ninja here for a while. Way back when he did Minecraft videos. In fact, we did a Minecraft series called Neon Musica. That's when he was Freaky Ninja. I think he still is Freaky Ninja. So Freaky Ninja and Music Girl had a little world in the savannah in Minecraft. In the savannah. And yeah, we had a nice little house. things like that. And it was really, really fun. I liked it. So yeah, we've been doing that. We play some mini games. We toured a friend's world one time. That was really fun. I think all of these videos is on the channel Freaky Ninja. I think here, let me check really quick. I think it is still, yeah. So if you just search Freaky Ninja, it should pop up, and that's where you should find most of the old videos, which I think are nice classics. I guess a little more about myself. I love theater. Some favorite musicals of mine are Hamilton, because who doesn't love Hamilton? And I like Dear Evan Hansen. I do theater. I was in Annie. I was Cecile, a servant, and a Boylan sister, and in some of the ensembles, just super duper fun. And yeah, theater is really, really fun to do. I know I'm going to be doing some more musicals, so those are gonna be really fun. I'm super duper excited. What else? What else is there to talk about? I have been watching Ninjago for a while. Well, not for long, really. I just started, just like maybe back in January when season 8 came out, because Ninja and we watched season 8 together, and that was the first ever thing of Ninjago I watched. So, but then I went back to season 1 on Netflix. I watched 1 through 5. 6 wasn't on Netflix, so I had to buy 6, and I did that. And I haven't seen 7, but I know it's something about time travel thing, and Nia and Kai and their parents, which is super cool. I would like to see that, because Nia is definitely my favorite. So gosh, I wonder what he's doing.
It's called Hands of Time, you silly goose.
Thank you. Are you back?
Yep.
Cool.
And we're in the home stretch because I just ran out of water. So we've got 15 minutes more, max.
Okay.
15 minutes before my voice dries up and I sound like a dying frog.
Good thing I love to sing.
We're not doing that.
Oh, he said that season 7 was not the best, but it's okay in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel bad for the director of season 7 because the Hagemans just kind of left after season 6. They're like, we're gonna go work on Troll Hunters. So, bye. We're gonna give you the show for 2 seasons, okay? We're gonna go work on Troll Hunters. We'll be right back. They
BRB.
come back and they've completely destroyed Ninjago.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, okay, so what can we do? Day of the Departed. Guys, we don't have time to make that into a season. What do you mean? We don't have time to animate a season. What are we gonna do? Make it into a Halloween
Make a movie.
Halloween special, go. And they're like, okay. And then they were like, okay, so what are we doing for the next season? They're like, what haven't we done?
Hello,
time
the
travel.
Ice Ninja. What's up? The ceiling. I'm kidding.
Time travel. I feel bad for the director. It was a long rant, but I feel bad for the director because he was thrown directly into Ninjago. Probably didn't go back and watch all of it. Probably that's one of the reasons why season 7 feels so disconnected. Like, seasons 8 and 9 are very connected to the rest of the show because the Hagemans went back and they watched everything and they made everything, so they know all the ins and outs and all the little secret stuff. Yeah, so they don't. Season 7 was very disconnected because it wasn't like the director had to jump in, and not only was he doing time, and also like in the middle of this weird time in the Ninjago community. So it wasn't the best time to come in as a new director. That's all I'm saying. I'm just turning the Wi-Fi off. As soon as I turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, the data loaded it faster than dang.
Some of the episodes are written by different writers. Yes,
That's
is very true.
Although the Hagemans do have like final director decision over what happens. So if they don't like something, they can change it. It felt slow in the animation.
Yeah.
It looked different. It looked really different.
Yeah.
It was like so. Season 7 came out, and then before it came, so Lego saw a Day of the Departed, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, we're so disappointed in you." They slashed the budget in half. They're like, "All right, go make a season. Maybe you'll get the rest of your budget back." So season 7 comes out. It's terrible. And they're like, "Oh, we're going to have to cut that budget again." And then the Hagemans come back and are like, "Wait, let us make 2 more seasons. Give us our full budget, and we will impress you." And look where we're at now. Seasons 8 and 9 are
Pretty
by far
impressed.
the best seasons of Ninjago. They're the best and strongest. And I think Lego was a little more hesitant to give them the budget back after the Ninjago movie flopped.
Yeah.
And now Warner Brothers is hesitant to fund any more Lego movies because they're like, but your Ninjago movie didn't do so
TV
well.
show.
And what makes me sad is that because the Ninjago movie failed, Lego will never step out of the license again. Like, they will never do something other than a licensed theme as a movie. Because they see, oh, well, we stepped out of the licensed bubble and our movie failed. Even though that's not why the movie failed. The movie failed for a majority of different reasons, of which we could go on about for hours. Which will probably end up being its own podcast.
Yeah.
So this is only episode 2, and I feel like it's going pretty well so far.
Yeah. You're doing pretty well, I can say.
And I like the whole live concept because we get questions asked from the audience. Does anybody know what the time is right now?
4 people.
Where we're at? Are we at 57:01? We're not there yet.
Cool.
We're not there yet. I'm tempted to go on Brother from Another Brick stream and be like, "Hey guys, come check out this live stream on the Lego Maniacz. We're talking about Ninjago." Oh my god, my phone just fell off the table. Hold on. My phone just fell off the table.
Oh
that
no.
was kind of bad.
I remember one time we were playing some Minecraft, and I dropped my tablet.
You dropped it and you like broke it. You mutilated it.
I did not break it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
That's
about
not
that?
when it cracked.
Oh, it's not?
Well, that's not the time when it cracked.
Oh.
Cracked a little like after that.
Never mind.
But I did drop it. That was funny.
I am gonna do live builds though once I get the
yes, episode 90 tomorrow.
Once I get the season 9 sets, I'm gonna do live builds. Which I could do live builds 2 ways. I could record a time lapse on my iPad. What do you think? I could record a time lapse on my iPad and then post the time lapse and just have like a live stream like this going while we're building. Or I could have a live stream that's just me.
It's up to you.
That's me, myself, and I.
I don't want to wake up, so.
I think my issue with doing a podcast is I try too hard to be like the rest of the podcasts out there, like the TTV and Bricks and Bits and the Just Two podcast and the LJ Johnson show and all these other podcasts. I try too hard to be like them. That's where I fail because I can't be like them.
Because there's only one you.
Be myself.
We got a question. Will there be live reactions on the episodes or not?
No. I talked about that at the very beginning, but I guess I'll just run over it again.
Yeah.
Long story short, I got a copyright strike. I don't want to get another one, so I'm not doing any more live reactions.
We can do this.
Yeah. We're going to do these discussion podcasts instead. So the majority of the first episodes of this podcast will be just talking about Ninjago Season 9. and then it will move on to talking about other stuff that may not be specifically related to Lego because doesn't have to. God, I need to stop dropping
Yeah.
this figure. Doesn't have to
Me.
be.
I remember you talking about Star Wars and
Yep.
Disney
Yep.
and how to
We can-
make a Lego phone holder.
Oh my God. Are we really talking about this? Really?
Yeah, I like this podcast thing too.
Did someone comment and say they like the podcast?
Yep.
I like this podcast thing. Yeah, me too. I really do.
And JK Studios just sent a bunch of emojis.
Big bet. I'm going to Disney in a few months.
You are so lucky.
And I'm excited. I'm not going to say when I'm going, though, because I know I'll end up with a bunch of stalkers following me around the park. They'll just be running up to random people. Are
Hopefully
you the Lego
I'll be
Maniacs?
going to Disney
Are you the Lego
soon.
Maniacs? Are you the Lego Maniacs? Are you the Lego Maniacs? And I'm like, no.
No one knows what you look like.
Exactly. They know what my skin tone is, though, because they see my hands all the time. I don't have any. Oh, no, I do have distinctive marks on my hands. I have the rubber bands on my right arm. That's like the only
You
thing.
always wear the bands.
That I've been wearing these rubber bands since I was like 12.
Yeah, you actually
I've
got
been
my
wearing
little
them for a
brother
long
to wear
time.
them.
And it's really the only thing that differentiates me. Like if I were to take my watch and the wristbands off, nobody would be able to tell who I am. Because nobody see my face, and I could talk with a different
What if you
voice.
just wear gloves?
That's not gonna help. It's hot in Florida. You expect me to wear gloves in Florida? Silly. I could just see myself becoming one of those super self-conscious Lego reviewers who like has to wear gloves all the time to keep my hands from being dirty, so they look amazing whenever I take them out to do reviews. I become a professional hand model. Can that be a thing? Can someone
hopefully I'll be going
please
to
do
Disney
that?
soon. I know my friend, she does dance, and she could be dancing at Disneyland.
Is it bad that I'm still thinking about the Lego Maniacs professional hand artist?
Oh, question. What do you
Hand
think
model.
of Skylar's character in this season? I love it.
Skylar's
I love
amazing.
her new ability. Well, I guess it's not new, but
It's not new. She just
Found
I
it.
thought her power was that she had to tap someone to use that power and then had to tap someone else to use a different power. I didn't think it was just like she tapped it and she can use all of it now.
yeah.
So, but I do like the fact that she can use all of the powers. Kind of makes her feel like Lloyd from season 2 when he like could use all of the ninja's powers. He could use earth, fire, lightning, and ice.
Yeah.
Disposal. I like that Lloyd and
Super duper cool. Wow. It's officially been an hour.
has it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're running
Started
out of things
streaming
to
1
talk
hour
about.
ago. She was trying to absorb the mask of hatred powers in episode 89 when she tackled Harumi. Yeah.
She was? I thought she was trying to take it off. I was like, bruh, take the mask off. By the way, Harumi is one of the most useless Ninjago characters. She literally, if you look at her, she stands there as they pull away in the tank. She's like, chase after them. Just stands there, does absolutely nothing. Honestly, she deserves to die.
Well, she was a traitor, kind of.
She just stood there. Just like, I'll do whatever.
If you think back to season 8.
Rip Mr. E. Mr. E needed to be there for that fight.
Said lol, I laughed at that.
What, when she was about to die?
No, and she just stood there.
Stood there. Guys, go chase after them as I casually stand here and do nothing. See, what's weird is they have Ultraviolet wearing the Mask of Vengeance in the intro, but you never see her actually use the Mask of Vengeance or get the forearms. We need my boy, Mr. E, to come back and exact revenge on Garmadon. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you could write that. Oh my. All right.
I think it's time to
Speaking
end.
of which, Mystery has got a pretty interesting character in your series.
Yes. I like his character in my series.
Yes.
He's one dank boy. If you know
Well,
what I'm saying.
should we call it quits?
I think this is
Oh,
where we
wait.
call it
What do you
quits.
think of Pixel's character?
Uh,
Woo! Oh, bless me.
Hey! Pixel's character is great. Pixel's great.
I love Pixel.
She feels a tad useless at times, though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she did get the how do you say that? Seminar X, that thing, yeah.
Seminar X.
Yes.
Pixel, master of seminars.
Well,
I think this is where we end.
Yep. We had a lot of fun.
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we end out this podcast, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Lobsinator21. He's a real trooper. Been watching all of these, been here live for pretty much every live stream. So I got to say thank you, dude. That means a lot that you've been here on basically every single live stream we've ever done.
Woo.
So, if you guys want to check me out, you can check me out on Instagram. Link in the description. You can also subscribe, hit that notification bell. That would be notified every time we go live with a brand new podcast or a new video comes out. You can also like if you enjoyed. That way I know to keep doing this whole podcast thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much my whole spiel. Join us Saturday, hopefully. We'll be talking about episodes 90 and 91.
Hopefully I won't sleep in too much.
Yeah. So, I hope to see you guys then. Peace out.
Bye.